Hey there YouTube, what's going on? I'm here to bring another video, and this time is gonna be my Terrificon haul. So I just got back from Terrificon about half an hour ago or so, and that's a small convention here in Connecticut. So I went there yesterday and today. It's been going on, it's gonna go on tomorrow too, but I won't be attending. So I went there and bought a few things and got to meet Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. I got to meet Greg Capullo yesterday. There was no Snyder yesterday, and today I got to meet both of them together. So yeah, that was pretty cool. Great experience, and those guys are just amazing. They're extremely nice, and they like to talk to the fans too. So they take their time not just to sign their books, but to chat with you as well. So I'm gonna show you first the items that I picked up from the vendors around, and I only picked up went to see one vendor, but I picked up quite a few items there, and from that same vendor I picked up a bunch of books last year at Boston Comic Con and Terrificon, I believe. Yeah, so he always has some really great deals, some books and whatnot. So that's the only vendor that I bought stuff from, pretty much. And first off, got here Little Avengers and X-Men. So yeah, this is Scotty Young. I really love his art. Like it's the humor of it. I just love it. And I paid. This is an oversized hardcover, and I think it came out last year or so. And I only paid $8, so it retails for $24.99. I had to pay $8, and this comes with uh, let's see, giant size little Marvel AVX 1 through 4 and A Babies versus X Babies 1. So written by and illustrated by Scotty Young. So this is gonna be a fun read. Then I picked up the oversized hardcover for Spider-Man Worldwide, and I this one comes with issues 1 through 11. This is from the reboot of old new, old different Marvel now, something like that. Like every November Marvel is doing their reboots, but this is from the 2015 reboot, and I paid $12 for this one, so retails for 35. So that's way below 50%. And then I picked up the last four books are from the same series. It's a series that I've been trying to get into as well for a while. They're Marvel books, and that is Old New X-Men Volume 1 here, and I paid $12 as well for it. Retails for 35. I already have the Uncanny X-Men series, so I had to get this one as well. And then I got Volume 2. This one doesn't have any wrap, but it was $10, so it retails for 35 as well. So it's a really good deal there. I got Volume 3 as well, and this one's still sealed, and it was $10. So yep. And then the last one I got was Volume 4. This one was $12. So I believe that's the whole series. And I have a Battle for the Atom as well too, on oversized hardcover that I already owned previously. So now the only artist that artist or writer I met there Friday was Greg Capullo, and I picked up well, I didn't pick up, brought my books there to get signed, and they had this time was a little bit different because every time I've seen him previously, they have like, okay, this is the limit of books you can have, and that's pretty much it. This time they had three free signatures, and if you wanted to do any other books, it was $5, which I really didn't have a problem with that. So I pretty much got I brought in quite a few books there just in case, and it was it was a great time. And one thing I didn't know is that he did a lot of artwork for a lot of bands' albums, like Korn Follow the Leader, Disturbed. And I didn't know that. I heard about it and I asked him, and he told me, yeah, like he did quite a few album covers for different bands, like Five Finger Death Punch was another one, Iced Earth. So I was, surprised there because I really didn't know that. And those are bands that I like too. Like I own pretty much almost all of those albums as well. So yeah, that was pretty cool to know. So the books that I got signed there, I went with Reborn, and this is an amazing series right here. If you haven't read this, I recommend you go and pick it up. So he signed it right there. This is issue 1. I got issue 2 right here. Issue 3. Issue 4. Number 5. And 6 all the way here. I like how he did it with that red marker, matching the cover. It's really cool. And then I picked up from InStock Trades, I got the oversized hardcover. This is the variant exclusive. So he signed it right there as well. And then I got him to sign my Spawn oversized hardcovers. I got volume 4. I don't owe 1, 2, and 3 because I have the compendium as well. So I have from 4 through 8. So there's a signature there for 4. I got volume 5. Sign right there. Volume 6. I got 7. And the last book I got signed was 8. And that's all the stuff that I got signed and I picked up yesterday. And this morning I headed there again early because this time was gonna be with Scott Snyder. And wherever those guys go, they're like rock stars pretty much. Like the lines are just ridiculous. And as soon as I got there, the signing was, people were lining up already because the signing was about to start like maybe 20 minutes from there. So right there I lined up, and I picked up actually today too as well. Before I get to the books that I got signed towards the end, uh, they had a bunch of merchandise there, signed hardcovers and all kinds of stuff. Other trade paperbacks, The Absolute, and other stuff. So I saw this one there, and in the beginning, I didn't think, when I saw it yesterday, I didn't think it was a hardcover. I thought it was the regular, trade paperback signed by Snyder. But there I saw it, and while I was waiting, I just picked it up, and I noticed it was the hardcover, and this is the San Diego Comic Con exclusive from last year. It's not oversized. It's just witches, 1 through 6, and it's just the on hardcover, and it like shines there a little bit. So I went ahead and picked it up. This was the last one they had there, and it was $25, and it says signed by Snyder. But when I open it up, and this is like after I paid for it and whatnot, and I left, and I noticed that it's also signed by Jock. So that was really cool. It didn't say so there; it just said Snyder, but it was signed by Jack as well. So really happy to have picked this up for $25. I own the regular trade paperback, but I really like these hardcovers from San Diego Comic Con. Like I was at New York Comic Con last year, and they had a hardcover like this for Monstrous, and I was gonna pick it up, but I completely forgot to go back to the Image booth, and I remember about it like on my way here, on my way home. So I've been trying to look for that hardcover too, and I just can't find it anywhere for Monstrous. But anyways, now these are the books that I got signed today, and it was the same deal. You get 3 books signed by them, and then the rest are $5 each. So I went ahead and got signed Dark Knight's Metal, which I picked up before I went there at my local shop. And let's see, they signed it right there in the bottom in red. And I got the John Romita Jr. Variant. And then I got the Batman here, the movie poster variant that I picked up. This is like a couple of years ago. This is the end issue for Endgame, the last issue for it. And they signed it right there. Really cool variant. Probably my favorite out of all the movie poster variants that, you know, DC was doing a couple of years ago. It's a really cool looking book. Then I had Greg Capullo sign my Spawn Compendium. Sign right there. Then I got the ID After Death, the DCBS variant from In Stock Trades. And, you know, Snyder signed it there, Live Forever. That was pretty cool. So the rest of the books that I got signed were pretty much the rest of my New 52 run, because when I saw him last year at Boston Comic Con, they signed, you know, they signed a few books from it. So I think it was The Absolute and the first 4 hardcovers. But then I got the Joker, Death of the Family here in softcover. They signed it right there. I got the hardcover signed, but not for, because this one includes like all the tie-ins and whatnot. I had the regular Batman hardcover signed, and the same thing goes for Endgame. These are the short stories that were after the, you know, the issues towards the end, and they signed it right there. Then I got Batman Volume 6, The Graveyard Shift. Sign right there. Volume 8. I already had Volume 7 signed. I think that was the Endgame hardcover. Here's Volume 8, super heavy. Volume 9, Bloom. There's sign right there. And then the last book I got signed was the Epilogue, Volume 10. And it's signed right there by both of them. Yeah, so they were pretty much the only people I really wanted to see there. George Perez was gonna be there as well, but he canceled a few months back because he's sick. So apparently they're trying to get him to come back, you know, next year. So hopefully he'll be there, because I really want to meet him as well. So yeah, guys, this was my Terrificon haul. Hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching, guys.